Hi, Ken Robinson here from Practical Financial Planning. We have two topics for you today on the subject of our two articles from this week. First, there's been a lot of report of fraud for unemployment compensation claims where identities are being stolen for the purpose of filing claims. The Ohio Lieutenant Governor and Governor have both been impersonated for the purpose of unemployment compensation fraud. So have I. I received two different letters from Ohio Department of Job and Family Services for a claim that I did not submit, but that had my name on it and my social security number. So if you do get mail from Ohio Department of Job and Family Services, do open it up, see if it looks like it is in response to a claim that's been filed in your name. And if it is, then you'll see in our extra edition for this week that we have links for where to report this. It's most important to report it to Ohio Department of Job and Family Services so that they can take steps to invalidate the claim. One other document that you might look for is a Form 1099-G. This might be a familiar form to you if you're used to getting state or local income tax refunds. That's the form that those kinds of payments from the state are reported on. But unemployment comp claims are reported on the same form, a 1099-G. So if you get one of those in the mail from your state, open it immediately and see if it looks like it's for unemployment compensation. If it is, and if you didn't receive unemployment compensation, then you don't have to pay tax on it, but you do have to get the state to correct the form. The state of Ohio has been deluged by so many fraudulent claims that there's now a big red button on their website for how to report fraud, whether you're an employee or an employer. In our article on this subject, you can see a link to that location and to other resources if you've been the victim of unemployment comp fraud. One other thing to watch for is if you receive an unexpected debit card in the mail, as I did, and learned that this was supposed to be where unemployment comp benefits would be delivered, loaded onto that card. Well, I let the card issuer know that it was fraudulent and reported that as well to the Ohio Department of Job and Family Services. So be alert for that, and do let your tax preparer know if you've received any indication that someone has filed for unemployment comp in your name. Another subject related to cards was what our regular Tuesday article was about this week, and that's the subject of credit cards. And I wanted to talk briefly today about how to figure out which credit card to pay off first. The conventional wisdom is that you should always pay the most you can on the card with the highest interest rate. And if you're paying off all of your other debt only at their required monthly minimum payment, then that's the fastest way to get all your debts collectively to be paid off. That's true, it is the fastest way to do that, and it's really important to pay at least the minimum amount due on every debt every month. But sometimes it's not very motivating to pay the card with the highest interest rate, particularly if it has a large balance, because it can just feel like a long time before you're making progress. You might find it more motivating to pay as much as you can on the card with the lowest balance on it, regardless of what the interest rate is on that card. Doing that is the fastest way to eliminate one of the monthly payments that you have in your life. Will it get rid of the total debt from all sources as quickly as the traditional method? No, but it might be so motivating that what you actually experience as you are paying down your debt has you paying off everything even faster than if you'd chosen the other method. There are some variations on this if you're paying on a 90-day same as cash or a 1 year with no interest. You want to make really sure to meet those deadlines so that interest on those same as cash loans won't be retroactively applied to your account. As always, check the description on the video for links to our articles, and please follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn. Thanks.